Welcome back dosto to another special video in the Know Your Grandmaster series, and today we celebrate the birthday of Indian star Abhijeet Gupta. So firstly, from the entire chess community, Abhijeet, a very happy birthday to you, and we wish you the very best in all your future endeavors. So guys, Abhijeet Gupta has been one of the best open tournament specialists in India, and he is a five-time Commonwealth champion, and that's why Sagar Shah has coined him as Mr. Commonwealth here. And what an absolute amazing player! What a player Mr. Gupta is, and a very good friend of mine as well personally. So I'm really happy to wish him a very happy birthday, and let's know all about him in this video. So Grandmaster Gupta was born in 1989, that is today's date, 16th October, and then he was a prodigy. He became like Indian national champion at the younger age groups several times when he was growing up, and then he also represented India at the world events like the World Youth and so on. In fact, he was one of the youngest winners of the national junior championships, that is the under 20 championships, and he won it at like 13 or 14, very at a very young age. So everybody knew about this talent. He was almost pipped to be like one of the biggest superstars of the Indian chess, and then he continued that. In fact, he completed his IM formalities, international master title formalities, grandmaster title formalities as well, and then guys, he won the historic World Junior Championships, that is the World Under 20 Championships in 2008, and history was created as Harika won in the girls section and Abhijit won in the open section. So till date, no country has won both the World Youth and the World Junior and the Girls Junior in the same event. So a historic feat for India that happened on 15th of August, that is India's Independence Day, and then but just the magnitude of Abhijit's victory is that no other Indian has managed to complete that. Like Vidit and all have won a medal, but they have not won the World Junior Championships. Like no Indian has after Abhijeet Gupta. And before Abhijeet Gupta, we have two other superstars like Hari Krishna in 2004 and Vishy sir. Vishy Anand won that in 1987. So just know this prestigious tournament was won by Abhijeet. Then after 2008, he went on a spree. He won several titles, several open tournaments all across the world, in fact. And in 2011, I think he also won the Indian National Championship, which is another big feather in his portfolio of titles. In 2012, I think he won several tournaments, and because of his international achievements and, of course, Indian achievements, the government of India conferred the prestigious Arjuna Award to Abhijeet Gupta in 2013, and well deservedly so. After that, Abhijeet still kept on going. Plenty of tournaments that he won. He won the Azamov Memorial in Uzbekistan. Then later on, he won the Reykjavik Open, the prestigious Reykjavik Open in Iceland as well. And he just kept on adding so many titles there. And later on, uh, he was also part of the Indian team, the Olympia team in 2012. I forgot to mention that, and he won a individual board medal as well because of his individual performance there, in spite of Team India not doing so well. And it has been a great ride for Abhijit. He and I also we both did a stream. We both also have a channel called Desi Boys on Twitch, and we were streaming that in the first half of the pandemic in 2020. And just before the pandemic started, Abhijit had one big tournament win where he won the super strong Delhi International Open in 2020. So again, a very happy birthday, guys. Do wish him in the comments and show him some love. And before we move ahead, he also beat Hikaru Nakamura yesterday by default, but hey, everything counts. And he is one of the key members of the team for his team in the Chess Super League, and he'll be playing tonight as well. So best of luck, Abhijit, for that and all your future endeavors. So guys, on that note, let's also take a quick look at one of the best wins, one of his best games, and one game that I think literally changed his life. And what a beautiful game this was. So just a little bit of context, guys. Abhijit had a disastrous first half. Like, he was not doing so well in the World Juniors, and this is the last round. So Abhijit managed to win 5 games on the trot. So after just before the rest day, he was not doing so well. Like, he had about 4.5 out of 7, I guess. But then he topped it up with 5 wins on the bounce, and he beat David Howell, who is one of the commentators for the Champions Chess Tour, and he did it in style with the black pieces, and he won in like clear first place, clear gold medal, no sharing or no tie breaks needed. So David Hall was in a better position because he had a good tiebreak. So he plays the Italian, the slowish opening, but Abhijit knew he had to win. So he plays the aggressive d5 here. Normally people play d6 or play h6, but he went d5 here because of the tournament situation. And boy, did he do it in style, as we'll see here. So fairly equal stuff going on in the opening. Abhijit is looking forward to attacking, but he's not doing anything crazy, which is the sign of a very, very mature player. And just to point out that he didn't win it at the age of 20. He was, I think, only 18 when he won the World Under 20 Championships. Knight h4, bishop e7, knight g6, h6. Looks fairly simple, but you need to watch out for the development of these two pieces, guys. So knight g3, bishop d6 follows, pawn to h4. This is a move that maybe swung it in Abhijit's favor, according to me, because there's no need for David Howell to, go make moves on his non-playing side. Plays h4, a6 takes. Nice move taking with the pawn so that this queen stays active on the queen side or has its eye on the g4 pawn. Pawn to h5, playing in Abhijit's hands. Abhijit says thank you very much, takes, and bam, f5. He breaks loose with f5, and this changes everything. Like, after f5, black's rook is going to come in the game, whereas, as I told you again, guys, these two pieces in the corner have not been touched even once by white. Knight g3 follows. Abhijit picks up a pawn this time. That says thank you very much again. Rook e4, rook f3, now stopping the attack of the queen on the g4 pawn. Queen b3 is a check. Need to get out. Knight d5 comes in, bringing a new piece in the game again. Queen c4, rook a8. Guys, see how beautifully Abhijit has brought all his pieces in the game. Whereas, once again, I'll point out those two pieces. Rook g4, Howell gets back his pawn, but the computer says already this position is lost because Abhijit has a beautiful move in bishop c5 attacking f2. You can't take queen c5 because queen g4 is hanging. But okay, Abhijit ने और बढ़िया चाल खेला, rook f4, giving up an exchange. अभी बोल रहे कि मैं ये भी मार सकता हूँ, ये भी मार सकता हूँ, and rook g5, you get 2 pieces for the rook. King is open, मतलब और क्या ही चाहिए आपको. Must win game है, guys, remember. And he did it instead because he scored 5 out of 5. It's not a joke, guys, to score 5 out of 5. And let's see how he wrapped it up. Queen e7, इस पे अटैक है, and मैं actually main threat तो है queen e3 check. Queen g4, knight e3 attacking the queen. Queen h5, queen f6. Boy oh boy, इस ये threat है, and queen g2 mate का भी threat है. Howell tries to play king h1, but knight f1, beautiful move again. Now I'm still threatening knight g3 stuff. Queen g4 आ गया, queen h6 check. अभी आप rook h5 नहीं खेल सकते क्योंकि मैं मार दूंगा queen h5 और फिर खेलूंगा knight g3 fork. And queen h6 is the moment where Howell resigned because अगर आप king कहीं भी खेलोगे g2 या g1, queen h2 is a simple checkmate. Simple checkmate, but beautiful game by Abhijit, creating history by winning the World Junior Championships. And as you know, Mr. Commonwealth himself, 5-time Commonwealth champion. What an impressive resume this guy has. And I'm hoping that he continues this, especially today in the Chess Super League. So once again, guys, let's wish Abhijit a very, very happy birthday and the very best in all his future endeavors.